Hi, my name is Ron Lehman. I'm from the Faux School in Frederick, Maryland, where I teach decorative painting workshops and complete commission projects, and that's where I'm at today. So the guys have already been here, getting some things ready. I'm here today so I can patina the ceiling. Let's get our tools, let's get our materials in, let's get started. Okay, so here's where we're at with this powder room project. The crown molding has been installed. Just a two-piece crown. We dropped it down a little bit. And let's see back behind me if we can see it. So the new casing's been installed, oversized. We took it out down at the bottom. There's the flint blocks and the oversized baseboard. Now the ceiling has been base coated. So the guys put the trim in. It's all been caulked, puttied. The caulking, we let that sit for about 72 hours. I know some people are gonna be like, that's so long to let it sit. But I don't want to take any chances with it cracking because that trim's gonna get wood grained like Italian walnut. So that's gonna be a hard thing to come back and fix if we have cracking and loss of adhesion. And the ceiling, that's where I'm at now. The ceiling, let me see it, has been base coated with 2 coats of eggshell enamel because it's going to get a real soft light color patina. So I'm going to do the patina first, and once that dries, then we'll come back and I'll start doing the wood grain technique on all the trim that's been base coated with an eggshell enamel to get ready for that. So first thing, let's get our tools, let's get our materials, and let's get that patina going. Okay, so I've covered the floor with the drop cloths. I've thrown the plastic over top of the sink and the toilet. The ceiling, to prep up, get it ready, all I did was run some tape around the crown molding. See it? Because this isn't like painting. I'm not making a huge mess. It's pretty controlled and easy to do. So like I said, the ceiling's been coated with 2 coats of an eggshell enamel. I don't remember the color off the top of my head. I'll make sure I put it in the comments section below. Same with the color of the glaze. That way if you want to recreate exactly what you're seeing, you can do so. The glaze is from Benjamin Moore. I bought it at the local store in my area called Regal Paints. This is their water-based wall glaze. And it's tinted to 2 shades darker than the ceiling paint. So when you go to the store and get the paint, the color strip, this is, on that strip, it was the second to lightest color, and in this color, the glaze is the second to darkest color. Pretty simple. They tinted it at the store with the universal pigments, colorants. It's water-based, cleans up with soap and water. This is an interior-only product. Don't try to use it outside, won't work. Let's see, and that's pretty much it. So what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna get started and I'm not gonna be able to talk, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna hydrate the ceiling. I'm gonna mist water over first. And what that does is it hydrates it. So if the eggshell is hungry or thirsty for some moisture, that water mist is going to take care of it. I'm not going to spray so much that it's dripping or dropping. And then I'm going to take a foam roller and just apply my glaze, take a rag, and pounce it out to create that soft, smoky look of an old aged wall. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so the ceiling's finished. It got a little warm in here. That's the other thing about a small room like this. With these are not LEDs, there's old time, not old time. The light bulbs get hot, producing all that heat, and I forgot to turn the exhaust fan on to pull the air out. So, here's what we got. See it? Just a simple, smoky effect. That's all I wanted, nothing crazy. Now, I misted it. Applied the glaze, pounced it out with the rag. You'll see me from time to time spraying water onto the rag. And the reason for that is the rag was setting up quickly because of this heat in here. And then as I went through, I came back and misted it. Now you gotta be careful. It can be a very big no-no to apply water into an existing finish because it could take it all off. That's why you saw me come down off the ladder, back up the ladder a couple times. I was looking up to see what I liked, what I didn't like, so I can adjust it, because when you're up there a foot 2 away, you can't see anything other than what's right here. You look over, it all looks the same, but from down here it changes your point of perspective. So I thought it was a little too dark for the space, because we still don't have a plan, or we have a plan. It's not finalized for the walls. That's where we're getting to. So, gonna let that ceiling dry overnight, come back, we're gonna tape everything off, and tomorrow I'm gonna start preparing step 1 for the Italian walnut, which will be flogging the burnt umber base coat. Not base coat, I'm sorry. The burnt umber. Well, it's the flogging of the burnt umber. Stay tuned.